Welcome to session. Myself Dr. A. Jagadambal, Assistant Professor, Department of Business Administration, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. Today we discussed about the types of supervision styles. What is meant by supervision? Supervision is the process of guiding, directing, monitoring and evaluating the work performance employee to ensure that organizational goals are achieved effectively and also efficiently. A supervisor play an important role in coordinating activities, motivating employees and also solving the problems related to the particular employees and also maintaining discipline in the particular workplace. Supervision styles refers to the approach or method used by supervisor to manage all these things in the particular organizations. Different supervision styles influence employee performance, satisfaction, motivation and organizational particular things. What are the major types of supervision styles? First one is autocratic supervision styles. It is a famous one. It is a autocratic supervision style is a supervisor makes decision independently without consulting employees. The supervisor exercises complete control over the work activities and expects employees to follow instruct strictly. What are the features of autocratic means? First one is supervisor has full authority and control. Employee they are not participation in decision making. Instructions are clear, direct and specific and communication flow downward only. There is no two-word communication, only downward. What are the characteristics means? First one is it is a centralized decision making. It is a high supervision and control, limited employee freedom. Okay, next one is it is the called as democratic supervision style. What is meant by democratic? Democratic supervision is a style in which supervisor involves employees in decision making and encourage participation. It is opposite of autocratic supervision style. Employees are given opportunities to express ideas and suggestions. These things are, there are many features involved. What are the features means? First one is shared decision making, open communication, supervisor act as a guide, encourage teamwork and employee opinion are valued. Then next one is, third one is it is the laissez-faire supervision style or free rein style. What is meant by free rein style means? Laissez-faire supervision is a style where the supervisor gives employees complete freedom to make a decision to perform work independently. The supervisor allocate the work means they are particular supervisor give all the freedom to the particular employees and also give a minimum guidance of the particular employees. What are the features means? First one is it is a high employee freedom. The particular employee they take own decisions based on activities and work completion. Then supervisor provides limited control. They are not step by step control the activities. Only there is a limited control. Employees make their own decision based on the experience and talent. They can take the own decisions suitable for skilled and experienced workers. This type of supervision style only for the skilled and experienced persons only it is a suitable. Others it's not suitable for workers. Okay, next one is bureaucratic supervision style. Bureaucratic supervision is based on strict rules. There is a procedures and policies. Supervisor ensure that employees follow organizational rules exactly. They follow the based on what is the rule mean, that rules only they should follow. Procedures means they should follow that particular procedure. Policies means they follow the some policies. They are not any deviation. It is a strict adherence to rules, formal procedures and guidance, limited flexibility, and clear hierarchy. These are all the four famous supervision style. One more thing is paternalistic supervision style means it is a supervisor act like a parent and take care of employees while expecting loyalty and obedience. These what are the futures means supervisor protect employees, and another one is it is provide guidance and support and also decision making for employees welfare and expects loyalty and respect. Okay, thank you all.